split grip. I don't know why. I guess it's just like biting off of foundations. Forget it. Okay, alrighty. Ooh, how are we looking? Looking kind of dark, huh? Well, anyways, what is up, YouTube? So we are actually gonna be doing a little budget battle. I don't know how this is gonna go, honestly, but we are in the car right now, about to head into Storm Disc Golf and give me maybe 3 discs, maybe even more. But we got $30 to work with. I mean, gotta keep it budget, man. Money running real low right now. You know what I'm saying? Real low. Probably shouldn't be doing this video, but hey, we gotta get some content out there for the YouTube. But yeah, so we're gonna go in Storm, get our disc, and I think I'll just go over what we're gonna be doing. Or we're gonna be going to Mackenzie, playing a mixed layout. I know this is back-to-back videos of me going to Mackenzie, but I mean, they have what, 4 different layouts out there that honestly a lot of other disc golf courses don't really have that option. A lot of disc golf courses just have a short pad and long pad. But yeah, we're gonna go out there and see what we can score in 9 holes. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into Storm and see what all we can get with $30. Alrighty, YouTube, so we're on the course, Mackenzie, and honestly I didn't play the short layout, so let me go ahead and relocate over there. Stand on the wrong tee pad. Ah, no, that's better. I knew something was kind of off right there. But yeah, so we ended up going into Storm. Shout out to Kirby, your GOAT, lowering it down to a cool $29, I think, or 28, something like that. But yeah, so we ended up getting it down to a Zeus, a Rainmaker, and a Tactic. Y'all know this Discmania is pretty pricey, even if it is on the used rack. But yeah, so our change, let's just see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 80 cents left. So we cut it pretty close. Probably can go to the strip club with this, with the rest of the money, but that's for later on in the day. But yeah, so playing Mackenzie short to long pad, or short pad to long pin, and the first hole is a par 4, 492 feet, and I think we're just gonna go with the Zeus. And also I'm kind of working on a little bit of my backhand form, so y'all probably gonna be seeing a lot of forehands today. I don't really want to just jump right into throwing backhands full power until I got the steps down correctly. So yeah, we're just gonna go with the Zeus, see how flippy this thing really is on a forehand line, and just see if we get to turn left, and then hopefully we can use our upshot with our Tactic. I know I don't post a lot of forehand videos on my channel, but y'all gonna get one today, baby. Oh, and that bad boy is stable, but that's good to know because I can actually crank down on that thing. So yeah, alrighty, so we need to scramble to get our birdie. Alrighty, so I just completely missed my tee shot. It is up there on the hill to the left, but I'm gonna try to mimic it with this slammer, which is probably gonna be uploaded at another time, and y'all be able to see that video at another time. But we're gonna try to mimic that shot with the Tactic with this slammer. I know this ain't part of the 3 disc set, but y'all completely missed my shot for up there. So let's see if we can recreate it. And we didn't, but y'all be able to see where that Tactic ended up, because it did not end up over there where that slammer went to. All right, I just wanted to show y'all that I wasn't lying and that we actually threw it. So as you can see, probably up there as we get closer, you can see the Tactic right there. That little blue, that's exactly where we threw it. Just kind of pulled it off to a little bit to the left and didn't really fade too hard, but we got a putt for a 3. So let's see if we can make one with the Rainmaker. Thank goodness that one stayed in too, because honestly, could have probably jumped up, but we're going downhill, got some tailwind, and we knew it was gonna drop, but it ended up dropping just in time for us to get a little ramp off the cage and barely get lucky in the basket. Man, one thing I need to do is get better at remembering to press record, because can't be doing that every single time, because then y'all start thinking that I'm making up these shots. But we're gonna go with the Rainmaker on a backhand. Like I said before, y'all are not gonna see a lot of backhand, but these shorter holes, I'm fine with throwing a backhand here, because I could at least slow my timing down and don't have to speed it up and try to throw far. So yeah, got the red pin just up there. Don't have no T sign, but it's hole 2, par 3. And yeah, gonna go with the Rainmaker, see if we get up there. Pretty nice, but I think I just aimed it a little bit too straight. I was expecting that Rainmaker to be a little bit more stable, but honestly, not too bad. Probably the same distance we had on the last one too. Okay, not the same distance, but we're a little bit on the edge of circle 1. We're gonna see if we can make one right here. Come on, Rainmaker. Boom, 2 for 2, and that thing is feeling real nice. But I know Discmania is a little too expensive, so we ain't bagging that. Now we're on hole 3, bomber of a hole, 930 feet, par 5. Oh, stroke. There was one stroke right there. So let's see if we get this. We're gonna see if we get this Zeus to turn a little bit. I know last time I threw it, I just threw it straight up in the air. But I feel like I need to keep this one a little bit more down, and we're just gonna throw it flat. If it turns over, it turns over. But I have a feeling that this is gonna be pretty stable. We might just get like a little bit turn out of it, and then it'll start fading back. But yeah, it's way down there. Need 2 good shots to even have a look for our birdie. Okay, honestly, a lot more turn than I anticipated, and it just started going left a little bit. So I think maybe on our next shot, keep it the exact same way, but just throw a little bit of hyzer, because getting up to that second platform that we actually got to go to after the street, we need to get as close as we can for the tactic so we get up there for our birdie. Alrighty guys, I did it again, guys. I did it freaking again. Missed my upshot, or my second shot I should say, not my upshot, but threw an absolute beautiful drive, or second shot, and didn't keep it recording. So what we're gonna do is walk up here to our lie, and man, just need to get in a habit of actually recording. And I'm just trying this new thing where I autofocus the outside shot so I can get the full flight and see where it finishes, instead of the camera always focusing on me. And I guess that's in my brain. I'm not used to doing that, so I do that and then I just walk off and then throw my shot, which I need to stop doing that and actually press and record before I even do anything. So a little mental note that I need to keep in my head. But we're approaching our disc right now, and we're probably about a good 3 something away. So we gotta get an upshot with our tactic, and man, can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. All right, so now I'm recording, I'm pretty sure. We got our tactic right here. I think honestly we're just gonna put something up high to the left and have it just swing right. You got a little bit of a nice little left to right wind, so I'm pretty sure that this should swing over to the right. I just can't turf it to the ground or turn it over on accident. That should be good. Pretty good. Maybe if I had like a little bit more muscle, I could have probably actually got around those poles and got like a little tiny skip. But we gotta trust in the Rainmaker. You feel me? Okay, got another edge of circle putt. do the old Texas flip because we are in West Texas. And let's see if the rain can make some more rain. Oh, buddy, and we're gonna. Oh, why did I do that? I just blasted it right over the basket. And now we got an uphill over some bricks to save our 5. Man, would have liked to at least hit some basket right there. But it's all right. We'll get it back in blood, you feel me? And it's rolling. Oh boy, don't tell me it is gonna be what it is, man. Crazy, man, crazy. Putting pretty good to start this video out. And now putting for bogey at a not so forgiving lie. Come on, man, make this one, make this one. Got it. And that right there, folks, is how you take a birdie and turn it into a bogey. Could have been overconfidence, but with those first 2 putts, I have a right to be overconfident. So, shoot, all we gotta do is just make it up on the next hole. On hole 4, par 3, 426 foot, and we're going to Zeus again. Another forehand out to the left. See if we can get it over there to the right. I think instead of this one throwing it hard and flat and letting it just coast out to the left and go right, got a little bit of a right to left tail, and we're just gonna try to hyzer flip something. If it turns over, cool. If it just stays on hyzer, fine. Don't really need to get a birdie here, but we're gonna try to get one. Probably could have actually threw that one a little bit more flatter. It stayed on that hyzer the entire way. I thought it was actually gonna get a little bit more flip up and turn with this wind helping it. But I mean, I threw that kind of hard and it just stayed on that exact same angle. But either way, I think we're gonna have a long bid for our birdie. So let's see if we can knock down a jump putt. Alrighty, like I said, not one that we absolutely need to get, but we're gonna give this a nice little soft flexi bid. There is OB behind it, so that's why I'm not gonna try to step putt dead straight laser beam at it. And yeah, we're just gonna see if we could float it in there. Probably could get that one just a little bit more high and a little bit more right, but that's the tap in, so we'll go ahead, jump over to hole 5 and see if we get another birdie. Okay, on hole 4, got the tactic. I'm not too sure if I want to push it out to the left and let it just go right, or if I want to throw a flex right at the basket. I think the flex right at the basket will probably throw this into the water, so we're just going to keep it on hyzer on the left side and see if we can get it just to go right. Also forgot to mention hole 5, par 3, 204 feet. Played it too safe. I thought I honestly could get past that tree a lot quicker, but I think we're OB. Not good. Alrighty, y'all, so I don't even know what y'all would call this. That thing is dry though. Y'all see the water's on the other side? My channel, my rules, y'all don't got anything to say to me, so I'm calling it safe and I'm taking it up here. So yeah, like I said, wasn't surrounded by water, so shoot, any other tournament, I'm not calling that on nobody. Shoot, I'm saying that's safe. Unless there's definitive, like, painted line, then shoot, honestly, safe all day, baby. And it also doesn't matter because we didn't have the best footing to even get a step putt, so we're gonna be walking out of this thing with a 3 anyways. Alrighty, on hole 6, no tee signs anywhere on the tee box, but I would say it's probably about like maybe 250, maybe 260, 270. But we're gonna go with our tactic. And this is a little bit more stable, so I could probably blast this a little bit harder than that last hole. And also it's probably a little bit too far for the Rainmaker with the new form with the backhand for me to even try it. I don't want to overdo anything and do bad form and or have like a grip lock or anything. So we're just gonna go forehand tactics, see if we get up there. Could have honestly probably blasted that straight at the basket. I was expecting that to be a little bit more stable, especially with this wind. All right, these are one of them putts where if we run it hard, we're gonna be like 60, 70 feet past the basket. But we also got a right to left wind, so I really don't want to do a soft bid. So we're gonna go in between both and we're just gonna try to spin it right in there. Like I said, it was something was gonna happen. And we probably got like maybe a 20-footer, and those are always scary. Honestly, anything that I'm doing with putting is scary most of the time. But we got that one. Kind of got a little stagnant on these last 3 holes. So let's see if we can pick it up on this next one. It's honestly pretty straightforward shot. So let's go ahead and do it. On hole 7, par 3. It says 272 to the long, but our actual long got hit over by a truck or something. I can't remember. But they ended up putting a new pin in, and it's just like maybe like 20, maybe 30 feet further back and a little bit more to the left. So it ain't a slowly turning Anheuser shot. It's just more of like a kind of a dead straight, but there is a slope. But we're gonna still go with our Rainmaker, see if we can get it. So like hyzer flip right at the basket. Okay, put it where I wanted to, but I just expected that Rainmaker to probably fly over just a little bit more to the right. So we ended up blasting it a little too high and it hit the tree. So the Rainmaker is honestly pretty good for those like just dead straight shots. But I guess in this right to left wind, I expected a little bit more turn and I did not get it. So yeah, nice, good, straight flyer. Alrighty, kind of a long bid outside the circle. Probably gonna jump at this one. We got kind of like an uphill slope. So yeah, I'm gonna see you put this one right on the chains. Ah, right over it. Shout out to the tournament director too. On the last tournament that we had, the big arms on the Brazos, they came over here and they actually put up a new basket. So very grateful. And this is actually a ledgestone basket, I think. As you can see, it has the Disc Golf Pro Tour hole 15 ledgestone on there. So don't know if this is the actual basket from there, but we got it now. So yeah, pretty sure the Lubbock community really liked that gift. But anyways, we got a putt to make. Making the comebackers, but we need to start putting ourselves closer so we can make the birdies. You feel me? But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead, hop into hole 8, see what we could do. Okay, on hole 8, and I am gonna be that guy where I throw a distance driver on a 100-foot hole. This is probably about 100 feet, maybe like 150, maybe 200. We're going with the Zeus because it goes uphill, and maybe we can get a skip. If that Tactic was in like a more slicker plastic, I probably could throw the Tactic up there and still get the same skip. But we like them wide. But we like them wide rims, baby. We like them wide rims. Should have kept that one lower. Probably a lot lower. Going with the Tactic, and it is in a grippier plastic, so if we hit any chains, I expect this to stick. So that's what we're gonna do. Try to forehand one in there. Split grip. I don't know why. I guess it's just like biting off of foundations. Forget it. Let's go, baby. Like I said, if it hits any of the basket, it's sticking and it's going in the basket. Okay, on hole 9, par 3, 209 feet. dead straight. I'm not gonna throw it to the long pin because during the Big Arms on the Brazos tournament, they actually moved it to the short pin and they got rid of the long pin location. So don't want to throw it to the wrong pin. I don't want to throw it over there and there not being a pin. So what we're gonna do is just try to get something off to the right with our tactic and see if we get it to go left. And I believe we're parked, but we're gonna throw one more, see if we get an ace. No ace. Like I said, parked. There we are. There's the basket. Boom. 3 under. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the end of the video. Shout out to the Zeus, Tactic, and Rainmaker for actually delivering a 3 under. Thoughts on the round. A couple holes I could take back, especially that bogey that we had on 3. That's honestly like one of the first times that I've even had to look for birdie in a while on the short pad. So yeah, and then also probably need to start playing more rounds with 4 hands only, because man, I can see it paying off. And like I said, still working on the backhand form. Don't know how soon I'll be able to start actually going full power with my backhand. I think maybe y'all probably be seeing a lot more forehands for like the next week or 2, and then I'll slowly start being able to where I could rip on some backhands probably like around 400, 420 smoothly. But I mean, we got a long way to go over there. I do plan on doing some form videos, or not form videos, but fieldwork videos. And also my bag's gonna probably be changing up a little bit, so probably do it in the bag sometime shortly, not too soon. Yeah, I gotta figure out what works and what doesn't. And also a shout out to Storm and Kirby for hooking it up with these 3 discs and being generous with one of them. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. And I mean, other than that, I think that's the end of the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll catch you on the next one. Boom.